Welcome to Breakthrough Mode, the podcast where we intentionally get into the driver's seat of our lives, shift out of monotony and mediocrity, and step on the gas towards becoming the person we were always meant to become. Hello, and welcome to Monday Morning with Megan. This is episode 217 on the Breakthrough Mode podcast. I am your host, Megan Bauer. Thank you so much for joining me and pushing play on today's episode. Today, I have a great quote for you by Denis Waitley. He said, "If you believe you can, you probably can. If you believe you won't, you most assuredly won't. Belief is the ignition switch that gets you off the launching pad." Now, here's the thing about belief, right? It's not some magic thing that gets you from, it doesn't just magically make the thing appear. It doesn't just magically enable you to do the thing. Except belief is the thing that is like tied to your action in a sneaky way. Because if you believe that you can do something, then you will get up and do it. You'll figure it out. You'll look for support. You'll look for clues. You'll look for anything you need to look for to help you get it done. You will, you'll be open and available to solutions. You'll be open and available to putting in the work and putting in the effort and doing the thing that you need to do in order to accomplish it. If you believe that you can. If you believe that you won't or that you can't, then that belief is going to tie you to inaction. You're not going to do anything about it. You are going to dismiss things that could help you because you already believe that it won't help you. And if it won't help you, then it doesn't matter. Like, have you ever gone through the bookstore or, just past a pile of books or whatever, and there's like something that claims something big, like be a millionaire overnight or something like that. And you look at that and you're like, yeah, that's not going to work. That's not going to happen. That's such a lie. What a scam, blah, blah, blah. Like all of these things come up in our head because of the underlying belief of like, you can't be a millionaire overnight. So you're not going to buy the book. You're certainly not going to read it. You're certainly you're not going to invest any effort into that book with that kind of a claim because your beliefs are saying it's impossible to be a millionaire overnight. But if you believed that that was possible and that was something that you wanted, then yes, you would pick up that book. Yes, you would invest in your time in reading it. Yes, you would put in that effort. The same thing is true with the things that we want to accomplish. If we believe that we can actually do it, we're going to put in the time. We're going to put in the effort. We're going to search for solutions. We're going to figure it out. We're going to really apply ourselves. If we believe that we can't do it or that we don't have the capability to do it, that it's not possible for us, that we won't do it, then we probably won't. Then Denis Waitley says we most assuredly won't. Because putting in the effort won't feel like there's going to be a payoff. Trying won't feel like it's going to be worth it. Using our energy in that kind of way won't feel productive because our belief is that it's not going to happen anyway. It's not going to make a difference anyway. So why try? So why try? So the belief is, what did he say? The ignition switch that gets us off the launching pad. The belief gets us started. And then as we do things, as we see progress, as we gain momentum, our belief grows and grows and grows because we're like, oh, I've made this much progress. I know this much more now. I'm down the road some. I've seen some successes and I am growing in my belief that this is possible. And as I said in the last episode, there's this spectrum, right? And you get to move along the spectrum of belief. And the closer you get to knowing, the more inevitable it is the more likely it is to happen because you are ready for it. You're doing your part, you're doing the things. And the belief is the sneaky underlying thing that either propels you forward or keeps you stuck. And the fantastic thing about belief is that you are completely in control of your beliefs. You are totally in control of what you believe. Absolutely in control. You may have evidence that's stacked up one way or another, but you get to control whether that evidence has any weight. You get to control whether that evidence is valid. And yeah, you might be like, well, this absolutely happened in my past that shows me that I can't do it. Okay, well, you then, and now you are you now. And so you're not even talking about the same person. So you're not even talking about the same situation. You're not even talking about the very same exact circumstances, because you grow and develop and you learn new things and you increase what you are capable of all the live long day. So what happened last year, what you were capable of last year is what you were capable of last year, and this year is a completely different year, and now you get to be capable of more simply because you do. Okay, I could go on forever on this one, but I try to keep this one short, this Monday morning short. I hope that you feel a little bit more inspired to up your beliefs, to believe in yourself more fully, to believe that you can, that you are capable, and that it's completely possible, and that you can move along the spectrum to make whatever goals you set for this year happen. I totally love you, and I totally believe in you. Bye for now.